And it's a delicate balance between a government providing for its citizens but not being too invasive. CBS 4's Dan Joseph addresses bureaucracy in this week's Say What.
In this week's edition of Say What, we hit the streets to find out what people here in the Valley thought about the role of government in their lives.
Who knows what's going on anymore? It's become kind of a joke with everybody fighting against each other. We forgot where we came from.
Too much, in my opinion. Tends to circumvent everything that you try to do nowadays.
I think government is important in so many different ways. We have to have some kind of laws and we have to have some kind of order.
Is it the government's role to offer anyone who wants it free tuition at public colleges and universities, and why?
I believe everybody should get a chance, but we all need to work for it.
College and education, I believe, is a privilege. You know, to make anything worthwhile, you need to work for it.
In Africa and other areas where there's really a lot of poverty, they believe in educating women, because when you educate women, you actually help a whole family.
Moving on to health care, should the U.S. have a government-run, single-payer health care system like some presidential candidates are suggesting?
We're real quick to help people coming across the borders, but yet our veterans are in the streets.
There's people in the world that do need extra help, and I understand that, but I think it's far too abused, and it should not be covered by the government.
A country that takes care of its people is a good country. If you're going to earn $7.25 an hour, is it going to pay for you to be able to have health care? Is it going to pay for your kids to be able to have a decent education? If you get sick, that's it.
Is there any area off limits if the government gets more involved in your life?
Nobody should be telling me where I go to church, where I go to school, where I live, what I drive, where my kids should go to school. All of that needs to be off limits.
We have our right to our freedom, our right to our religion, our right to everything.
The Constitution protects us in that, and that's where the balances are.
For CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com, I'm Dan Joseph.